business plan, trying to own some land. Pass it down to my grands.
What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You want to be a monthly member, go ahead and hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Become a monthly member. Get your special perks and your special privileges on my channel and everything else when you become a monthly member. Now, as you study cases and as I'm breaking down and teaching y'all about these cases and understanding behavior patterns. Okay, understand behavioral patterns. A person's actions tell you who they are. Okay, how people act, how they respond, and everything else tell you what's going on with this person. And let me tell you something. 90% of the time, people expose themselves without even realizing it. That's the deep part of life. Even a liar sometimes accidentally tells the truth. It's just deep. Even a liar accidentally tells the truth. All right. This right here shows her behavior. It shows you who Monifah is. She confesses to being a liar. And I know she's a liar because you lied on the police report. You lied and said you lost Kenneka. You lied and said you don't know what happened to Kenneka. Yes, you're a liar. And in her posts, as she tells on herself and confesses again, she says, I love lying, bro. I don't know why. I just be lying. Monifah Shelton says, I sure do. And she's laughing out loud, laughing so hard she's crying emoji. This is funny. This is her sociopathic lack of empathy side that comes out. Okay? She's a big liar. And as I studied her, as far as her statements and what she told everybody on Facebook, it contradicts itself. It doesn't make sense because you cannot lose a friend. That doesn't make sense. Nobody can lose a drunk friend. That's not humanly possible. Either you leave them or you give them over to somebody else. Hello, somebody. Either you leave a friend behind or you give them over to someone else. In this case, it's a combination of both. I believe they were told to leave her at a certain spot and they walk off and the next people, they grab her. Or they dropped her off, like they said, by the elevator, and whoever they were got her at the elevator. As we know, Crown Plaza Hotel edited people out the video because it was a big old cover up. All right. So she just tells on herself over and over and over again. And this is why people who are in law enforcement, you have people who study behavior patterns. Do you know this is how they catch a lot of serial killers? Because of their behavioral patterns. A lot of their murders are similar, even when they try to switch up on the murders. Somehow something is consistent in what they do because that's who they are. And you can find a pattern in everything. You have to look for it. This is one of her patterns. She's a liar. We know she's a liar. You lied about not knowing what was going on. You lied and said you lost Kenneka. I know you love to lie because you're a sociopathic person who lacks empathy, narcissistic behavior. She only cares about herself. These are narcissists. These are sociopaths. They only care about themselves and their social status. They only care about benefiting from the certain situation. They don't care who gets hurt. Understand. If you don't know what a sociopath and narcissist is, look it up. They don't care about nobody but themselves, and they don't care who gets hurt in the process, as long as they benefit from whatever happened. These are people who lack empathy. Kenneka was surrounded by people who lacked empathy for her. Their loyalty were to gangs, not to her. They hung around her. They grew up to her. They were not loyal to her. They betrayed her. They lied and gave her over to her killers. There you have it. Thank you, Monifah. Continue to tell on yourself because we know you're a big liar. I got more coming. I tell you, boy. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comments about her confessing to being a liar. I'm out of here.
I'm the owner, came up off the corner. Shouldn't be alive, man, my life should be over. Used to have the dope and the drugs and the rover. Now I'm doing big things, man, I'm an owner. I'm the owner, came up off the corner. Shouldn't be alive, man, my life should be over. Used to have the dope and the drugs and the rover. Now I'm doing big things, man, I'm an owner. I'm businessman with a business plan, trying to own some land, pass it down to my grands.